Namaste and welcome to all of you in today last class of the Yoga Upanishad. This is one of the best and one of the important Upanishad in our syllabus because it is the only one Upanishad which is describing the asanas in detail as like Hatha Yogic text. Other Upanishads also they are describing the Padmasana, Siddhasana, Bhadrasana, but not in detail. Here you will get two details. Total 17 kinds of asanas with their methods. He's describing, focusing on the Ashtanga Yoga. That's why it's on the exam point of view, it's important for us. So its name is Trisikhi Brahamano Upanishad. Trisikhi. It is the name of a sage, as like my name is Rahul, your name is Manoj, Arti, Anita. So Trisikhi, it is the name of a sage. He was the Brahman. That's why its name is the Trisikhi Brahman. And Trisikhi, because you know very well in the Upanishad, the Upanishads are formed because of the communication between the two or more than two persons. So here the communicators are the Trisikhi Brahman and the god Aditya. Aditya is the alternate name of the sun god. So Aditya god and Trisikhi Brahman both were discussing, and by the discussion, this Upanishads created. So it is the reason behind of this name, Trisikhi Brahmano Upanishad. So in our syllabus, what we have to discuss here, we have to study about the Ashtanga Yoga, Karma Yoga, and the Jnana Yoga. So please remember it, Ashtanga Yoga. Direct in the exam, you will get the question which Upanishad is highlighting the Ashtanga Yoga, describing the Ashtanga Yoga. So, Trishiki, Brahmano Upanishad. Okay, comparative study you do yourself. It's your task. It is related with the Sukla Yajurveda. Okay, the communication between Trishiki Brahman and the god Aditya. Both are talking. So it is dividing into two parts. Brahman 1 and Brahman 2 we called. Mantra 2 also we can say. Okay, easy to understand Brahman 1 and Brahman 2. Brahman 1, 1 to 9 mantras only. And after the 9 mantras, then Brahman 2 started. Then again from 1 to 1 is starting. If we adding to both the Brahman, then total mantras are 174. Okay. In the first Brahman, total 9 mantras. In the second Brahman, 165 mantras. Total 174 mantras. It is highlighting the Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and the Ashtanga Yoga. It is describing the Yama and the Niyama in detail. So it is the uniqueness of this Upanishad. Yama, Niyama, Asana, everything in detailed. He is explaining here. And Marma points also. Marma point only explained in the Vasisht Samhita, Vasisht Samhita and Trisikhi Brahmano, not other texts. Only two texts are describing the Marma points. So, according to Trisikhi Brahmana Upanishad, total yamas are 10. Total niyamas are 10. Total asanas are 17. Nadis 72,000 nadi. Out of 72,000 nadis, 10 are important. Total 10 prana, same 5 main prana and 5 Uprana or subprana, you can say, he's explaining. But important here, the location and the function is different. You will be surprised to see the function of the prana, apana, samana, functions of the naga, kurma, krikal, all completely different from the other texts. So you have to be remember it separately that it is according to Trisikhi Brahmana Upanishad. 5 kinds of dharana it is preferring. Dhyana, meditation, normal description there. Pratyahara also defining there. Samadhi also. We'll discuss. The total 18 kinds of marmasthal. We are getting description here. In the Brahman one, the creation of the world is there. And types of 5 elements here. It's also very, very important as like Siddha Siddhant Padhati in very deep, he's explaining the elements. In the Brahman 2 or Mantra 2, you can say the Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and the Ashtanga Yoga and the Marma points are explaining it here. Yes, one of you please conclude this slide. Come on. Usha ma'am, Aarti ji, Manoj ji, come on.
Yes, sir. So this is about Trisikhi Brahmana Upanishad. It's a conversation between Trisikhi sage and Aditya, sun god. The yogas mentioned here are Ashtanga Yoga, Karma Yoga, and Jnana Yoga. The Upanishad is related to Shukla Yajurveda, which has 174 mantras in total, which are divided into 2 Brahmanas, 1 and 2. Brahmana 1 has 1 to 9. Brahmana 2 has around 165 shlokas, both put together are 174. The yamas, niyamas are 10. The asanas are 17. Nadis are 72,000, out of which 10 are important. Pranas are 10. Dharanas are 5. Marma points are 18. The 2 Brahmanas, Brahmana 1 and 2, have their own topics. Brahmana 1 has creation of the world and types of 5 elements. Brahmana 2 has Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga, and Marmas.
Hello. Yeah. Now Brahmana 1 is started. This Upanishad has started with the questions and the answers regarding its important soul and the Brahma between Trisikhi Brahman and the Aditya. It's important. Who are communicating? Yes, please. Who are communicating?
Sir, Sage, Trisikhi, and Aditya.
God.
Yeah. And on which point they are discussing?
Soul and
Soul and Brahma.
Yes, the questions regarding the soul and the Brahma. Here you can understand the Trisikhi as like Arjuna. In the Krishna case, Arjuna was asking the questions, oh, Madhav, give me the solution of my problem. Same here, Trisikhi is asking to the God Aditya, let me know what is the soul, what is the Brahma, as like Nachiketa was asking in the to the Yamraj in the Kathopanishad. Same here, Trisikhi Brahman is asking questions. What is soul? What is Brahma? And mainly 4 questions he's asking here. All of you remember these questions in sequence because these questions can come in the exam. First question is, what is body? Body means this body, human body. What is it? What is prana? What is cause? Meaning cause of the body, cause of the life, or you can understand. What is soul? These 4 questions Trisikhi Brahman is asking to the god Aditya. And after that, now sequence of world is started, because first question is the body, how universe is created. First, according to this Upanishad, then god Aditya replied to the Trisikhi Brahman that Brahma is the first element. After the Brahma, avyakt prakriti. Avyakt, avyakt meaning which we cannot define. It is avyakt. And avyakt, it is also alternate name of the prakriti. In the Yog Darshan, I already explained you that Purusa is apart from the Vyakta and the Avyakta. Prakriti is Avyakta, and the next 23 parts, they are the Vyakta. Vyakta meaning which we can recognize, they are the Vyakta. Avyakt which we cannot get, which we cannot know about that. That is the Avyakt. Anyone don't know the codes behind that, how it come. It is the Avyakt, and generally Avyakt is the Prakriti. After the Avyakt, then Mahat Tattva. Mahat also we say Buddhi. It created. And after the Mahat, then Ahamkara means ego came. After the Ahankara, five Tanmatras created. Shabda, Sparsa, Rupa, Rasa, Gandha. After the Tanmatras, then five main elements. Mahabhuta, sky, air, fire, water, earth. These created. Yes, here important it. After Mahabhuta also something creation here. In the other text, you will see after the Mahabhuta, no creation. But here, one point added here, whole universe is created. Okay. Yes, Manojji, can you conclude this slide?
Yeah, so the first slide speaks about it is very important thing in this Upanishad that it has started with the questions and answers regarding the soul and Brahman between Trishiki Brahman and God Aditya. So the four questions are what is body, what is prana, what is cause, and what is soul. And then he comes up with the sequence of the creation of the world. That is from the Brahma, there is the Avyakta Prakriti. Then from there it is the Mahat, and from Mahat the arises the Ahankar, and from Ahankar Panchatanmatras, and from Panchatanmatras the Panchamahabhuta, and then the whole universe is created.
Nice. Yes, it's important. Very, very important slide it is. Types of five Mahabhuta, five elements. You all know five elements: sky, air, fire, water, and earth. All are aware about these elements. Now, types here. Types of the sky, types of the air, types of the fire, types of the water, types of the earth. Yes. Now, under the sky, Antahakaran, mind, Buddhi, Chitta, and the Ahankara, these are under the sky element. And next, under the air, Saman, Udan, Vyan, Apana, and the Prana, these are under the air element. And under the fire element, it is Fire. Okay? Fire, ear. Please check. Ear, generally we add in the sky, but here ear are in the fire. Okay? Ear, skin, eye, tongue. Generally, tongue we use for the earth, or nose we use for the earth. But here, tongue and nose are for fire. Okay? Water. Shabd. Shabd generally we use which element? Yes, please. Shabd. Generally we use for sky element. Are you
Yes.
remembering the other
Yes,
text?
yes, sir.
But here Shabd are under in which element?
Water.
Yes, remember these points according to Trisikhi. Shabd. Spurs, yes. Spurs generally air element, but here spurs are under water. Roop, vision. Generally vision for the fire element, but here under the water element. Res and Gandh. So all the tanmatras under the water, all the senses under the fire, all the airs under the air element. So air, fire, and water, these are very easy, and earth are also very easy. Karma indriyas, speech, hand, leg, anus, and genitals. So earth, the karma indriyas, water, the tanmatras, fire, the senses, air, all the air types of the prana, major prana. But only you have to remember this. Man, buddhi, ahankara, antahakaran. It's very easy to understand, to learn. Okay. So these are the types of the Mahabhuta. Yes, Arti ma'am, please conclude this slide.
Yes, sir. There are in this slide types of five Mahabhutas. Under the sky, there is five types: Antahkaran, mind, Buddhi, Chit, and Ahankar. Under the air, Saman, Udhan, Vyan, Apan, Pran. Under the fire element, air, skin, eye, tongue, nose. Under the water element, Shabd, Sparsh, Roop, Ras, Gandh. Under the earth element, speech, hand, leg, anus, genitals.
Nice. Next, in the Mantra 2 or Brahman 2, the description about the Karma Yoga, Jnana Yoga, and the Ashtanga Yoga. So, in the Mantra number 23, mention their highest knowledge activated by the following practice of the Yama. It's extra, it meaning by following the Ashtanga Yoga, we can get the highest knowledge. We can activate our knowledge. Knowledge are not from outside, no. Swami Vivekananda also telling same. We have the full of knowledge. Every human is full of knowledge. Only need to activate that knowledge. Know yourself, automatic your knowledge will activate. Jnana Yoga, Karma Yoga. So two ways of the yoga. One is the Jnana Yoga and second is the Karma Yoga. What is Karma Yoga? Constantly keeping the mind engaged in activities as per Shastras. Shastra through karma. It meaning our text, our religious text, what they are preferring, when we should wake up, which kind of food we should take, which kind of behavior we should do, we should follow, which kinds of clothes we should wear, which kinds of activity we should follow, following our text and following our karmas according to our text. And duty is called, that is the Karma Yoga. And what is Jnana Yoga? Keeping the mind completely engaged in spiritual upliftment. Spiritual upliftment. Keep your mind on there. It is the Jnana Yoga. And what are the benefits? Benefits are together. Note down it. Benefits of the Karma Yoga and the Jnana Yoga. In the one mantra, both benefits are mentioned here. One is the all achievements related to the self welfare are achieved. And second one is the attain the liberation. These are the benefits. Yes, Anita ma'am, please conclude this slide.
Yes, sir. In mantra 2, Karma Yoga,
Jnana Yoga, Ashtanga Yoga is explained in the sloka 2/23. The highest knowledge we can attain by Ashtanga Yoga in this Trisikhi Brahmana Upanishad, it is saying, and then two ways of yoga, that is Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga. Karma Yoga means keeping our mind engaged in activities as per that Upanishad, Shastras, like that. Jnana Yoga is keeping our mind engaged in spiritual upliftments. The benefits of these two, Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga, is we can attain self-welfare as well as attain liberation.
Nice, nice, ma'am. Next, about the Ashtanga Yoga. Okay, in the Ashtanga Yoga, you know the parts of the Ashtanga Yoga: Yama, Niyama, Asana, Pranayama, Pratyahara, Dharana, Dhyana, Samadhi. And first limb is the Yama. What is Yama? Its description in the 28. Yama is the feeling. Now here you can get the definition. What is the meaning of the Yama? Yama is the feeling of detachment towards the body and senses in all respects. It is the that we called Yama. That kind of feeling that we are not attaching with any our sensual objects. It is the Yama. And types of the Yama: Ahimsa, Satya, Asteyam, Brahmacharya, Daya, Arjavam, Kshama, Dhriti, Mitahar hai Sochav, Tocham, Cheti, Yama, Dasa. These are the 10 Yamas. Ahimsa, non-violence. Satya, truthfulness. Asteya, non-stealing. Brahmacharya, celibacy life. Daya, kindness behavior. Arjo, Arjo meaning simplicity. Kshama, Kshama meaning forgiveness. Dhriti, generally meaning Dhriti, mind also, intelligence also we relate, but here it is mentioning the patience. Dharya, it is Dharya, okay, patience. Mitahar, moderation diet. Stoch, meaning cleanliness. These are the 10 kinds of the Yama. Yes, Usa ma'am, please conclude it.
Yes, sir. So, Trisikhi Brahmana Upanishad talks about Ashtanga Yoga, and first limb of Ashtanga Yoga is Yama. Yama is the feeling of detachment or dispassion towards the body and senses. There are 10 yamas. The 10 yamas are Ahimsa, Satya, Astheya, Brahmacharya, Daya, Arjvam, Kshama, Dhriti, Mitaharam, Shaucha. Ahimsa is non-violence, Satya is truthfulness, Astheya is non-stealing, Brahmacharya is celibacy, Daya is kindness, Arjva is simplicity. After Arjvam, Kshama, right, sir? That is Kshama. Kshama is forgiveness. Dhairya is patience. Dhriti, that is Dhriti. Dhriti is patience. Mitahara is moderation and diet. And Shaucha is cleanliness.
But my mind is telling Dhriti. I think here maybe something mistake here. Dhriti meaning intelligence. Dhriti. Okay, please add in your notes. Okay, Dhriti is the intelligence. Okay,
Yes.
because Dharya is completely different and Dhriti is completely different. It is Dharya, not Dhriti. Okay. Next is about the Niyama. What is Niyama? Always remember the Brahma Tattva. That is the Niyama. Completely different definitions you will get in the Trisikhi Brahmana Upanishad. About the asanas, about the pranayam, about the pratyahara. Completely different definitions here. It is the Niyama. Remember the Brahma Tattva. It means you are following the Niyama. Types of the Niyama: Tapa, Santosh, Astikyam, Danam, Aradhanam Harehe. It is something here. Aradhanam Harehe. Vedant Sranam Chaiv Hiyamati Cha Japovratam. Tapaha meaning austerity or penance. Santosa meaning contentment or satisfaction life. It is Santosa. Astik. Astik meaning believing someone, believing the God or faith. That is the Astik. Dan, charity, donation. Aradhanam Harhe. Aradhanam meaning devotion. And which devotion? Harhe. Devotion of the Hari. Bhagavad Dhyanaha also you can say, or you can say the devotion to the Hari, devotion to the God. That is the Aradhanam Harhe. Vedanta Saranam meaning listening to the Vedanta as like you are listening to me. As like this, listening to the our ancient and spiritual text. It is the Vedanta Saranam. Or generally Satsang also you can understand. That Vedic Satsang. He meaning same. Lajja we called same. Mati is also intelligence. Dhriti we called the Buddhi. Mati also we called Buddhi. In Hindi both words same, Mati and Dhriti. Here Dhriti. Dhriti also word meaning same, Mati also same. Intelligence, Mati. But on the exam point of view, you have to be remembered differently. In the Yama that is Dhriti. In the Niyama it is Mati. Ninth one is the Japa. And 10th, Japa meaning chanting or to practice something. Many kinds of Japa we have. Vrata. Vrata meaning following something. Generally we understand by fasting. But only fasting is not a vrat. But generally it is the meaning of the vrat. Generally meaning the vrat. Okay. So it is the Yama. Yes, Manojji, please conclude it.
So the niyama here we have
Yes.
to remember is the word Brahma Tattva is called niyama, and here it is tapas, santosh, astikyam, danam, and aradhanam, vedanta shravanam, hrimati, japa, and varta. So tapa is austerity, santosha is contentment, astikyam faith, danam charity, bhagavad dhyana is meditation on Bhagavad, vedanta shravanam is listening to Vedanta, hri is shame, mati is intelligence, japa chanting, varta fasting.
Nice. Next about the asanas. So it is only one text which is telling the 17 kinds of asanas. At Pradipika you will get 15 asanas there. Gheranda Samhita different, but 17 only it is explaining. Okay. Swastik asana, Gomukasana, Virasana, Yogasana, Padmasana, Baddha Padmasana. Yes, Padmasana and Baddha Padmasana, both it is explaining. Kukutasana, Utana Kurmasana, Dhanurasana, Simhasana, Bhadrasana, Muktasana, Mayurasana, Matsendrasana, Siddhasana, Paschimottanasana, and Sukhasana. These are the total 17 kinds of asanas. So I will not explain in too detail. Already I have explained you in the Hat Pradipika. So I added about the method here. You can, and I will share the slide, or who are in the recording can take the screenshot and read yourself. It's very easy method to understand the method about the next asanas also. Okay. Next, the result of the asanas. Okay. Result are the, it seems as if you have conquered all the three worlds. Yes. It is the important here. What are the major benefits? Yeah, one more thing or important here. Yes. When you will see all the asanas, you will get only method. Only in the case of Padmasana, you will see the benefit. It is said to the destroyer of all disease and the poisonous. Others asanas only methods, no any benefits there. Yes, overall benefits are given after the completing the 17 asanas. That is, it seems as if you have conquered all the three worlds. Overall asanas benefit it is. And next, having practiced and got mastery over yama, niyama, asana, and the purifications of nadi, then one should go for the pranayam. Also, he is telling that directly we should not jump on the pranayam, no? We should follow the steps. Steps is the first follow the yama, then follow the niyama, then follow the asana, then purification of the nadi. Yes, add here purification of the nadi after the asana, according to Trisikhi Brahamano Upanishad. These kinds of questions will be in the exam. And after that, the pranayam. Next is the about the pranayam. Understanding the false nature of this world, thoroughly we called it pranayam. So understanding the false nature of the world, that is the pranayam. Measurement of human body as like Vasist Samhita and Giran Samhita, same 96 fingers we have. Measurement of prana, 12 fingers. It means from outside our nostril till 12 fingers we can feel the breath. Its meaning is that 12 fingers measurement of prana. Next is the how can Brahma Jnana be achieved through pranayama? It is the question. How can? Answer is the Brahma knowledge can be attained by reducing and equalizing the air present in the body. If we reduce and the equalize, air meaning the prana in our body, through the pranayama meaning through the practice which our texts are following, in yoga with fire. So it is the method to achieve the Brahma Jnana. Next, about the size of the fire. So in humans, the fire structure is as like a triangle. You can understand as like the kandha structure. Some text we got the rounded, some the cuboid structure. As like that, but not the kandha, it is a different, it is the fire. I'm just giving the example to make you understand only. As like that, the triangular shape in our body, it is the fire. The same fire in the elements, animals, the cornered. And same fire in the birds, the circular shape. In the snake species, 6-cornered. In the Swedes meaning who created by the sweating, as like germs, hundreds and thousands of kinds of species which are,
Microorganisms.
yes, microorganisms you can say. These are the Swedas. So that in that the structure of fire is the 8 angles. Ashtakon you can say as like 6-cornered, 8-cornered. Okay. Humans triangle, animals four corner, birds rounded, snakes as like snakes. The other species also the six cornered. In the Swedas, the eight cornered. Okay. Yeah. In the middle of the body, two fingers above apana and below the midra. It is the location of the fire. Location of the fire is the two finger above the anus and the below the midra. Midra meaning the genital region, the Swadhisthana chakra place. That is the midra place. It is the place of the fire. Place of tuber. Sorry, it is not tuber. It is kandha. Okay. It is kandha. Nine fingers above the triangular fire. In the middle of the body is the place of the tumor, which is four finger high and four fingers width cube shaped. Again, please don't confuse how what he is telling. Think that it is anus region. Above the anus, two finger. It is what? Yes, it is. It is fire.
Fire.
And the structure of fire in humans, triangular
Triangle.
shape. Above the fire, nine fingers. It is just below the navel region. And above nine fingers of the cuboid structure, kandha there. Are you getting?
Yes, sir.
That he is explaining here. It is the shape and the exact location of the fire and the kandha in human body. Yes, Aarti ma'am, please conclude this slide.
Yes, sir. Pranayam is the understanding the false nature of this world thoroughly is called pranayam. Measurement of the human body is 96 anguls, 96 fingers. Measurement of the prana is 12 fingers. How can Brahma Gyan be achieved through pranayam? Brahman knowledge can be attained by reducing and equalizing the air present in the body through pranayam and yoga with fire. Size of the fire. In humans is triangle. Uh, Quadrupedal animals is four cornered. In birds, it's a round circular. Snake species, it's six cornered. Swave that is created by sweat, it's eight angles. Middle of the body, two fingers above apana, that is the place of the anus, and below the medra. Place of the kanda, nine fingers above the triangular fire. In the middle of the body is the place of the tuber, is the place of the kanda, which is four fingers high and four fingers wide, that is cube shaped. This is the
Nice.
place of the kanda.
Next, about the discussion about the Kundalini. So it is also highlighting that eight coils, eight reps, Kundalini. Okay. Ashta Prakriti Sarupa we call here. It surrounds the Kandha and is located behind it. It is the exact location of Kundalini according to Trisikhi Brahmana Upanishad. Total nadi 72,000 nadi. Out of 72,000, 10 nadis are important. Like a people live. People, what we say in English, sorry. People live. May you all know the people live.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It is the people live. When you will see carefully this leaf, then you will find many lines there. Many lines there. As like a people live, our body is spread in the nerves. These nerves are spreading in our body. All the nerves start from the kandha and go to the different organs or spreading in the full body. So 10 nadis he's explaining here. Susumna, it is the middle of the kandha that goes upwards. It's very, very important because it helps in Kundalini awaken. Kundalini follow this nerve, follow this nadi for the liberation. Yes, important here. Next nadi is the Vaishnavi Brahmanadi. Vaishnavi Brahmanadi. It travels till Brahmarandra. Till the Brahmarandra. As like Susmana Nadi. Vaishnavi Brahmanadi we call it is. Third is the Ida Nadi. From Kandha to the left nostril. Pingla from Kandha to the right nostril. Right nose. Sorry, nose, check it, correct it, okay? Nose. Gandhari from Kandha to the left eye. Hastijivha Kandha to the right eye. Pusa from the root of the anus to the right ear. Note down here. It is starting from the root of the anus. And then it is going to the right ear. Next is the Yasaswani. From the root of the anus to the left ear. Pusa and Yasaswani both are starting from the root of the anus. Alambusa from Kandha to the Medra. Medra is the genital region, it means our sex organs. In the other text, we are finding the Alambusa in our mouth, but here it is in Medra. It is changed. Note down this point. Next, Kosiki. Kosiki Nadi. From Kandha to the toe of the leg. Big toe. Which nadis are missing here? Susumna, Ida, Pingla, Gandhari, Hastijiva.
Sankhini,
Yes, sir.
Paisvini, Varuni, Vishvodra.
Yeah, many nadis. When you will do comparative study, then you will find properly. Okay? Okay. Time is very less. May I, without revision, may I go to the next slide? Directly?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. So I am a little faster. Please, if you miss, please follow the recording. Okay? The prana, 10 prana, 5 main prana and the 5 uprana, same. Yes, but important here, the location is completely different. Prana location in the mouth, in the middle part of the nose, in the heart, in the navel region, and in the toe. Yes, in the toe. I think these questions one time in the exam, I noticed this question. The location of the prana option was there, the toe. You will be very carefully. According to which Upanishad, which text examiner is asking. Because we are generally, our mind is preparing, oh, prana is a heart location. So we are not thinking generally. And that kind of questions will be in the exam. Apana, anus, middle, thigh and knee. Knee. You can understand here. Knee. It is the location of the apana. Thigh and knee. I think that kind of questions came that one side the given the prana, pana, samana, udana is like, okay, the join that next from next side the toe, next side the knee, then full body, then hands, then you have to be join. The prana you will join the toe, apana with knee, samana with full body, udana with hand. These kinds of questions will be in the exam. Udana in the hand, legs, and all the joints. Vyana, ear, thigh. Thigh too, both here. Here apana also and vyana also. Back, heel, shoulder, and throat. Naga, Kurma, Krikal, Devdat, Dhananjay. It's very easy to understand, to learn. All locations are same. Skin, bone, and its extra. Skin, bone, and its extra. All the uprana. Functions. Function of prana to store the water, food, juice in the stomach. Water, food, and juice in the stomach. Function of the apana to excrete the waste material from the body. Function of samana, the body nourishment. Function of udana, it makes our prana nabhogami. Nabhogami meaning upward movement. It lifts our prana. And Vyana function is helps to complete the functions of the prana, and it means it helps in the prana and the apana functions. It supports the prana and the apana. Function of naga, the belching. Function of kurma, unmilan. Unmilan meaning is blinking. Krikal, hunger. Devdat, sleep. Dhananjaya, beauty of the death. Yes, it's important here. These kinds of word. First time I noticed here, beauty of the death. Dead body. Sorry. Okay. Now time is, how time is 7. Shall we do class today after 10 o'clock? Is it fine? Otherwise, I will teach in fast and you will not get the points.
How much is left, sir?
Approx 9 slides are pending. 6 to 9. I have to leave because otherwise I will miss my train.
Yes, sir. I think we'll do it later. Send the
Today,
slides, sir. In the meantime, we'll just go through it once.
yeah, today night we will cover it in within half an hour. Okay. When I will reach to Delhi, then we will cover it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Because I don't like that kind of teaching which we teach Haribari in every moment. I like that teaching. We study little, but whatever we are covering, then no one can give challenge in that.